Howdy, fellers. How's it going? Today is Monday. So we're hitting all upper body, and hopefully we can finish the rest of this week out on a normal week. Because last week was a sick week, and then on top of it was a little just too thrown around. We didn't get our lifts in like we wanted to necessarily. So I seen you, Mr. Steep Boy. I see you. That's what that is, fellas. If you guys ever wondered why it's always beeping, it's just radar. If they can use it, I can use it. So, let the two can play that world, okay? It's only fair. Even though life ain't fair. Anyways though, fellers. After being, sick and stuff, last week was kind of a botched week. We only got 3 days in. I ended up not going in on Saturday because I'm like, I can use the rest. It's not going to kill me. Even though I really wanted to, I'm like, it's just probably better off. My muscles will be fully recovered. They never ever really get fully recovered. And then on top of it too, my body will be a lot better. Like now, I only got a little bit of congestion, but other than that, I'm chilling for the most part and feeling good. Don't sound, good like I said, but for the most part, I'm chilling. So that's all good. But it's an all upper body day, man. I'm just ready to go in. It's a Monday, eat, go eat it up in the gym, man. Ain't nothing like that Monday lift. Woo! Can't you just tell? Anyways, no, that was all just fake. That was fake excitement. I'm just chilling. That's when this is the pre-worky talks. But anyways, fellas, I'll catch you guys at the gym before, for our pre-worky talks. Alrighty, fellers, we're here, and what a better day than to have some pre-worky. Always hits. The kids are so fucking pretty. Jesus, excuse my language. I tell you, there's nothing that I look more forward to than going all weekend till Monday, getting to sip my pre-workout. It's just the little things to be happy about. But pre-workout's one of them things, fellers, it's been a gloomy day all today, sprinkling on and off, just that fall weather, So, there's been many things to, kill the vibe, the mood, the energy. But when you bring it every day, all day, every day, no matter what, that's all that matters. I'm ready to go to the gym. No matter what goes on, literally, I'm still going to execute my day how it should, I understand there's some things, like being sick, very, very close family deaths. I can understand that, But sometimes, some of the stuff that you do in the same day is, a getaway, So, but, at the same time, there's few things excluded from bringing it every day. But, why not? I just don't, some people I just don't get, man. Obviously, they probably don't get me. So, it goes both ways, They probably think I'm on cocaine. I'm not. I probably think they're on fucking whatever, laxatives, to fall asleep, or I don't even know. It's because they're lazy, and I'm just hype. They think I'm hype. They think I'm off that other stuff, Honestly, I'm just off freaking pre-workout. Honestly, because you don't do it that much, it really does hit you different, you know what I mean? But, anyways, fellers, it's going to be a beautiful lift. So, catch you guys at the lift. Alrighty, so we got coming in here is some bicep pull downs. with this mag grip, you know, obviously you're getting up and under. So that's really what engages your bicep, you know. So just slow and controlled is what we're focusing on still. You know, it's been a grind, but at the same time, you know, I'm seeing good improvements. I'm liking it. Can't go wrong with it. That's for sure. As long as you're feeling the burn, that's all that matters, you know. And definitely feel the burn with all the time under tension. Then we come over here and we do single arm tricep pull downs, 3 sets, 10 and 10 each arm. This is actually one that I used to do in college. I'm just bringing it back now. It's been a minute, so that's why, you know, for a while, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just do like the same workouts. I kind of, you know, do it, and then like after a while I switch it. I go back to like an old workout that I did, or like just find new workouts that people are doing. You know, there's only so much you can really do, but at the same time, you know, you just got to be rotating workouts in and out. That's basically what I'm doing. That's why instead of doing the double arm pull downs, now I'm doing the single, you know, or I mean tricep pull downs, you know, just to really change it. You know, this way too I'm isoing it and getting the most out of just each muscle individually. So, you know, we're focusing on we're working on imbalances that way. Then also, you know, we come in here, we got the in close chest press, real nice and tight, coming under and pushing up. This one really hits like upper to mid chest, I would say. Tears you up, man, when you do it slow and controlled, though, that's for sure. You know, obviously on the wide grip, I like to put some heavy weight on there and push it around like a bench press, you know. So, you know, a little change in pace with this one. It is kind of like a similar machine. They are right next to each other, but this is the in-close chest press. You know, great machine, though, all in all, if you're trying to beat like bench press, you know. Then we come over here, we got flies, machine flies, obviously, 10-second hold, then our 10-second reps, slow and controlled. You know, still getting used to the slow and controlled, not gonna lie. So like by like the end of the workout too, slow and controlled kind of gets harder, you know. I will say, like, you already been holding and burning like up everything all workout, and then like towards the end, like, you're just fighting the control, where it, you know, at the beginning it feels like the nice burn, but like the lactic acid just builds up so much, and you can only hold it for so much longer, you know, before it feels like you can't do anything. But then we come over here and we got our pulls, hitting our back, you know, slow and controlled motorcycle grip too, not a vertical grip or diagonal grip, whatever you want to call that. You know, just coming at it and just slow and control, man. Really. I honestly like the slow and control. I'm not gonna lie. After a while, I'm kind of getting used to it. Now that we've been doing it for a few weeks, but at the same time, I do miss the old ways of, you know, because possibly we could throw 4 plates on and just go at it, you know, instead of 3 slow and controlled. Looks good, but, you know, it all hits the same realistically. But knowing that I can do 4 plates, you know, that's what I like to do. Then we come over here, tricep pull down, or not tricep, lat pull downs, my bad. Oh, still thinking about the single armed. But anyways, you know, hitting our lats here, getting that nice wide back, you know. Like, honestly, I finally kind of looked at my back too for the first time in a while, because you don't really, you flex it, but you may not look at it, and I'm kind of happy with my back, low key, especially it's like something that I don't see, like I said, you know. Oh, sorry, still a little, you know, stuffy and stuff, guys. But then we come over here and we got the 3 sets of 10 shoulder press, or even trap press, guess, you know, because it's kind of like the shoulders, but you're also hitting a lot of your traps with this. I've been actually wanting to do slow and controlled this because I've never done slow and controlled, and I'm telling you, I honestly kind of dig it. It's better, like, for your shoulders too, because you're not overloading them by going over your head like this. And it, you know, your traps, they're big muscle, but they're also small muscle because you're isolating it and you're just focusing on it with this. So with that being said, I don't want to mess my shoulder up or, my neck up. So, it's nice to do that on slow and controlled. I'm not going to lie. That's one thing I'm finding out. Slow and controlled, like, there's some nice things to do slow and controlled with, and it feels like it's more right to do it slow and controlled than just, let's load it up and push some weight, And then we come over here, we got the incline bench press, or incline machine for chest press, I meant. Slow and control, still at it. For this too, like, the reason why I've been liking to do this one too, instead of free weights, is just because...
Alright, fellas, let's wrap on today's list. As always, pump check. Let's get it.
But back to what I was saying. The reason why I like doing the machine incline chest press is because I can control it a lot more. It takes like the balance out, so I can get that nice slow and controlled motion. But then we come over here, obviously for a pump check. Yeah, I like doing this. Like putting the, before you get fully uncovered, do like a little check real quick and then take it off, That's what I was feeling. Big old double D knockers. Can't go wrong with those. Traps looking good, all upper body, man. We just hit it all today, so like everything's fueled up and looking good. Hell yeah. Look at that. Wait till we get leaned out, right now we got a little bit of pork on us. We're on like maintenance / bulk still, it's like I'd rather stay heavy than light right now. But we're still keeping that 6-pack there, That's one thing too. I'm trying to get better at like my prosing too. Like I don't think it's all there, like it should be. The weightlifting's there, but not the lifting or the posing, that's for sure.
Alright, that's it, fellas. Catch you at the truck.
Woo-wee! Alrighty, fellas. So what a lift that was, huh? Finally, feeling back at it, Not gonna lie, fellas, feels good. I will say, disclaimer, some of those, not gonna lie, kind of lost count of my reps. So I hope I did more than I actually intended to do. It's always good to do more than less. So, in my book at least. I don't know. At least, you work the muscle, But at least, we're staying to the slow and controlled, like I said, guys. We're locking it down. At least we'll do it for a month, Last week didn't count. I will take that out. So been doing it for about like 2 weeks, not including last week. So we got about another 2 more weeks of slow and control, at least. I'll probably change it when I feel like it. I'm not gonna lie, kind of been vibing with this, At first I really wasn't. I think you guys can kind of tell. But I'm kind of starting to like it. Kind of. Not fully locked into it, fellers, but I can feel the muscles being worked really good, so as long as it's doing the job, that's all that I care about, which it does. Clearly we're getting a massive, nice pump, so you can tell it's working. I feel it in my chest, I feel it in my traps, because, all today's upper body, I feel it in my back. Usually I don't feel much in my back. Upper back, lower back, different story. Some days, not always, if you know what I mean. Back pain from work, also being a jackass. But anyways, that don't even matter, fellas, because you want to know what really does matter to me? Sorry, I'm trying to get the sun out a little. It's at a weird spot, fellas. Sorry. Amateur YouTuber, anyways, professional body, but no, I'm just kidding. Anyways, real shit though. At home, fellas, we got a sub from Subway chilling in the fridge right now. If you haven't ever heard of my order from Subway, I get I think it's number 30, the Beast. Great sub, kind of more on the expensive end, but it's packed with meat. It's the Beast, you're getting the beast of meat. Pause. Pause. Anyways, footlong. Pause. Sorry, still got a little congestion still, like I said. I'm not fully over it, but it's not actually bothering me. It only gets me when I kind of laugh, so I started laughing and it really flared it up. It's just congestion in the pipes. Pause. Oh my god, why is this video so sus? Anyways, I can't wait to get home though and eat that sub. It's kind of, one thing I look forward to at the end of the days, going home to a nice dinner, sure that's what, a lot of people look forward to, a nice dinner or a nice lunch, whatever your biggest meal of the day is. Like mine is dinner, for me it's just getting by, getting food in me all day, and then I finally get my big dinner at the end of the day, and I just, it feels like your day is achieved at that point, once you get that big meal and you finally, of course you gotta pull out your asshole. You're just lucky I'm in a good mood today. But anyways, where are you, Mr. Trooper? Anyways, well, this thing's going crazy. What are you doing, man? Get over. This is technically a lane. Anyways, sorry, fellers. Lift itself was, great, can't complain with that. Like I was saying, with the slow and controlled, everything was, quite on point, I could feel, coming down on Monday, all I can ask for is a good pump, and that's really what we got, Later on in the week, I guess it's more about, you already get your pump and feeling all good for the week, but, like, what it is, further on in the week is just trying to get bigger. I mean, obviously you're not going to get stronger in a week, nor, I'm past the point of, seeing significant growth. It's just slow and steady growth. I mean, unless you hop on the steroids, it may be a 180 for you, which I'm not doing. Side note, guys, Cybertruck. Been a while since I've seen one of those. I'm starting to see them more often. Now that they're, starting to pump them out, you know what I mean? They're not as, like, it's not like seeing a Lamborghini, rare occasion. They're starting to just pop up more and more. Honestly, it's the stupidest truck you could buy, in my opinion, just being I'm not a truck guy, but I own a truck myself. Being a truck guy, it's like the most useless truck you can buy ever. But anyways, that's not my opinion. Total side note, away from bodybuilding. Back to bodybuilding, though. With doing all upper body, it really helps you get into, like, the whole mood for the week is what I'm getting at, So, you're just getting your whole body. What honestly it kind of feels like, just like how last week I was saying, like, being sick to me is almost like a detox cleanse, because it's like, and all your body's fighting off every bacterial, everything, it's fighting all the bad shit in your body off. That's why you're not feeling good, so it's burning all that shit out. The first lift, the Monday lift, is almost like the detox of the weekend, so if you went out and partied, you're gonna feel it Monday during that the whole upper body lift, you know what I mean, because you're literally hitting every, all your upper body, and you're using your whole body, so you're gonna feel it, I mean, it is going to be the same way with any muscle, but at least you're using your whole body. It ain't like you're just, getting a shit lift with, one thing. But I didn't party over the weekend, But if you don't party over the weekend, you take care of yourself, you're going to come in and you're going to be firing on all cylinders, ready to go, because you're fully recovered. You probably, at least me, I get my best meals on the weekend. So, I could honestly throw, believe it or not, fellas, I was down to 162. I weighed in Sunday night. I was 160, or wait, what did I say? We'll say 162. I'm at 182. I was 189. That's the second time I've actually hit 190 once, but like that's the closest I've been to 190 since I hit 190. And that's not a bad thing for me personally, because during the week I tend to drop maybe like 3 to 4 pounds. So honestly, that could have been a lot of water weight too, because you got to understand too, during the week, I go all day, work out, you know what I mean? So I'm not really I'm hydrated. I pump fluids through me like nothing. You know what I mean? I'm a guy that wants to piss clear. Piss may be dirty though. Anyways, just kidding. Anyways, I had to throw a joke in there. Anyways, you know what I'm saying though? Is like, you know, but the thing is, when you're pumping fluids, you know, you're not sitting on them. They're just going right through your body. So like all week, I'm just flushing fluids through my system. Where on the weekend, they actually get to absorb into my body and sit. So I had a little bit of water weight probably over the weekend. But like, honestly, all excluded, you know, obviously I'm going to weigh less now at the end of the day because I've been working, I worked out, so I sweat all the fluids out of me. So I'm probably going to drop a pound or two of water weight. But that don't even matter, honestly. So generally through the week, I probably drop 3 to 4 pounds normally, just body weight. But that's because, you know, I'm moving around all day and I'm eating, but I just can't keep up because I'm at work. You know, I mean, I gotta work. I can't just eat and, you know, at the same time, high activity rates, it's hard to keep up. You know, that's why I say, you know, honestly, I just try and get by through the day, eating as much as I can until I get to dinner where I really make my money, you know? Or not my money, but like I really make back all the calories that I missed throughout the day, even though, you know, realistically, even if I didn't miss, I'm just going to eat more. So maybe I put myself ahead, you know? Hopefully, I just don't like to fall behind. Unless I'm cutting, it's one thing. If you're cut, it's one thing. It really don't matter because, you know, you're trying to cut down anyways. But for me, trying to maintain, I rather put myself ahead than under because at least I can always just, you know, maybe I'm not feeling that, you know, protein. Well, no, you know, I will eat that protein bar, but maybe I'm not feeling that, you know, that extra bit of food that day or whatever, you know? Like this morning, I wasn't feeling, you know, I could have went and got a breakfast sandwich, but I wasn't feeling it. Because I was so full from the weekend. Not gonna lie, I ate like a hog. That's why I'm like, you know, fully energized and everything. And looking a little bit more buff than lean. We're a few weeks, you know, especially when we were sick, we were looking lean, you know, because our body's using everything in us to fight that. You know what I mean? And honestly, I couldn't really eat as much when I was sick just because I didn't feel like it. The medicine was a little messing with my stomach too, so I just couldn't eat. It just made me not want to eat, you know? So, you know, I was all the way down to probably 181. But coming off that, then we put on freaking, holy shit, we put on 8 pounds after that. Just in a weekend. Like, that's crazy. Holy shit. That's actually impressive. Should have made a video, 10,000 calorie day of eating as a bodybuilder. Like, dude, maybe that's the next video. Not like the next video, but like an upcoming video, you know? You heard it here first, folks. But, you know, anyways, fellas, you know, still want to keep it a little light on the talk, and I probably didn't. You know, I say I want to keep it light, but, you know, I'm always talking, man. I can't help myself getting these little rants, a little side teams, get joking, you know, we just hanging out. Honestly, at the end of the day, that's what it is. We just hanging out. I kind of like it, you know? You know, especially now you guys are starting to comment on videos and stuff like that. I like it because it's like I can, you know, interact with you guys too on another personal note, you know, one-to-one, just responding to comments, you know, liking your guys' stuff and seeing it. You know, I really appreciate that, fellas. You know, and as always, you know, if you made it this far, please leave a like, subscribe. I hope to see you around, you know what I mean? Or maybe you'll get to know me more if you haven't, and this is like your first video, you know. But, you know, if you are new, one of our things, though, is always, fellas, remember, excuse me, sorry, congestion. As always, fellas, stay hustling, stay grinding, stay focused. Peace out. See you guys in the next one.